Gun Freak Nation, what it do, what it do, what it do. Man. Absolutely, absolutely. What up, though? Gun Freak Nation, what's up, babies? Man, I just wanted to talk about the shit that's going on over there, man. What the fuck? This war shit that's happening, man, over there, you know. Gun Freak Nation, I told y'all that it was gonna be man, I don't know why I'm used to leaning over to this motherfucking mic. I ain't got to lean over. I told y'all like it was gonna be a war over there and shit, man. And you gotta give it to the motherfucking Iranians, man. They you got the most powerful motherfucking country in the world, which is the United States, and we ain't Trump. It's not fucking around. Trump is not shying off on that shit. The nigga is flexing, man. Something. I said I gotta go live and talk about this shit, man. Something feel different about this. Something is, in my opinion, something is feeling different about this particular conflict. This shit kicked off with Venezuela. You know, we went over there when the motherfucking ships come, nigga. We talking about the new motherfucking crusade. You hear me? It's like it's the new crusade or something, because in my opinion, all the shit that's happening right now, man, it's this shit. This shit is biblical. Remember when I told y'all, I said wars, I said religion, politics, and race were put here on this earth to stir up all kind of bullshit, wars, people hating each other, fighting. That's exactly what we're fucking witnessing right now, man. I feel like Armageddon is around the corner, man. I feel like Armageddon is right around the corner. That we looking at, it's just, I don't know how y'all feel about it. What up though? Northern California, what's up, my brother? OG Kicks, what's up? What's up, OG Kicks? Good to see y'all in this mug, you know? I just feel like, man, when you look at it, it's a religious war that's being fought. No, we don't kill. We didn't do it. They don't kill they supreme leader, man. You don't take that shit lightly. So I'm thinking, while I titled this live tonight, "Get War Ready." This shit it's gonna have some consequences to it. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be some payback. And one thing about that particular culture, and I don't mean to come off like I'm racist or anything. I love everybody. I love everybody that loves me. But I do feel like, what up though, armed and ready? It's gonna be consequences and repercussions to them taking out their supreme leader, man. And I think they already making opening threats that it's gonna be American blood spilled right here in the mainland. Now, however, I think they got terrorist cells already here in this country. But then again, if they really got terrorist cells here, wouldn't they already done something? Do you know how many soft targets it is in America? They can just, I don't know, man. It's crazy, but I do think that Benjamin, whatever the fuck, Netanyahu, the president of Israel, and like I said, I don't have a problem with Jewish people. I love everybody. But I'm tired of people saying if you criticize Israel, you're anti-Jewish or what's the word? Semite, whatever the fuck it is. It's called Semite. What you need to understand is Israel is a country just like this is a country. They got a government. So if I criticize Israel, it doesn't mean that I'm attacking Jewish people. Jewish people ain't got shit to do with what their government do no more than we got anything or any say in what the fuck our government do. So I'm telling you right now, Trump has kind of sold out to Netanyahu, man. Netanyahu might have something on him. It's when Trump ran for president and why the nigga got elected, the nigga ran off saying he was gonna not start no fucking wars and that he was gonna be the one that was gonna end the wars. He said he was gonna end the Russian-Ukraine war. He was gonna broker some type of peace deal. That shit fell through. The nigga also said he was gonna release every single page of them Epstein files. That never happened. And now everything he said he was gonna do, he doing the complete opposite. And now he's been, I don't know, man, but I feel like this shit can start World War III. And if China and Russia get involved, which is Russia is already getting involved, rightfully so. And the only reason why I'm saying rightfully so is that I can understand why they would do the shit that they doing, given the Iranians intelligence to target our shit. Because look at all of the bullshit we done did to them with Ukraine. We don't give Ukraine weapons, intelligence, all that shit. So now Russia like, okay, motherfucker, get back time. It makes sense to me. It makes fucking sense to me. But what I'm telling you is that over in Israel, all of their houses over there that the civilians live in, they got bunkers built into them, safe rooms and shit. You feel me? We ain't got that here in America. So what I want to know is y'all ready? Is y'all ready when this shit comes to our soil? We got to be ready, y'all. We gonna send them on. We gonna send them to Funky Town. To Funky Town. Red dots dancing on your front porch. Talk big online, now you want church. Still hard ice veins, I don't flinch first. You signed up for smoke, now you big curse. Boot prints on your welcome mat. You pray for peace, you should've stayed bad. You pulled the wolves, not a packed out. You wrote that check, ton of cash out. You gotta be ready. And that's what we gotta do. When that devil comes for you, I'm telling you, man, look, we already had an incident in Texas. That's why I can't wait to get my brother Saint Willis on here. He in Texas. That motherfucker that went up to that bar and shot it up, and that nigga had property of Allah, on his sweater, and then his undershirts had the Iranian flag on it. That nigga made a statement. That was somebody that sympathized with what the Iranians are going through. You know what I'm saying? And it's like the United States right now, we don't knock Maduro off. They already saying that they get Iran, Cuba is going to be next. So it's like whenever the motherfucking ships, the warships, the American warships arrive, nigga, that's like the new motherfucking crusade. You hear me? Some shit is going off. And if China and Russia get involved, you got to remember, man, this shit is deeper than what you think it is. Okay? Iran is strategic. How do you think China get their oil? How do you think Russia get their oil? So if we knock them niggas out, we already done fucked up their oil that they was getting from Venezuela, right? So Russia and China, they looking at this shit. They sitting back and they observing this shit. And they seeing how we fight. They already giving Iranian weapons and all that shit. But I'm telling you, if we get into a war with China or either Russia, I'm telling you right now, China probably more stronger than Russia. Even though Russia got the most nukes in the world. Listen, man, do you know, make this shit make sense. Look. The weapons that we make in the military, some of the most high-tech weapons. Some of the components come from China. How the fuck you buying your weapons from your enemy? That's just like I'm selling y'all a motherfucking gun that I know y'all gonna use that same gun on me. Make that shit make sense. I'm telling you this right now, you got to look at both sides. Right now, a lot of people looking at the United States as a bully, which basically we are. Let's just be honest about it. You're looking at Israel. Israel can get away with a lot of motherfucking shit, man. Bombing and killing innocent people. Nobody says a goddamn thing because of who they are. So in this world that we're living in, it's favoritism, it's biases. How is it that we are doing everything that they said that them people are doing, but we are doing it, but because it's us that's doing it, it's justified and it's righteous. But we are doing the same motherfucking thing that we accusing them of doing. And the only reason why we are able to do that is because they ain't got no nuclear bomb. You don't see them fucking with North Korea, do you? Or any other nuclear power. So why do you think Iran, they knew this day would come? And I'm not saying Iran is innocent. Hell, fuck no, they not innocent. But they knew that this day would come. That's why the motherfuckers was wanting to get their fucking hands on a nuclear bomb, because that was the only thing that would be able to save them. That's just like telling that's just like a motherfucker don't have a gun in his house, but yet he's trying to fight against a home invasion that he know eventually could happen one day, but he don't have no gun to be able to defend himself. This is why Iran was trying to get that nuke, man, because they knew once they acquired a nuclear weapon, it's a whole new ball game. And the United States ain't, they don't have no choice but to respect that, even though they could still fuck them up. But just having that nuclear bomb, that capability, it puts you in a whole new class of respect. Now, Iran, them niggas been a thorn in the side of Israel for 40 years, over 40 years. They've been screaming death to America for over 40 years. I remember back in the 1980, was it 82 or 1980, when they took they took a lot of Americans hostage over there. Because Iran didn't used to always be that. You had the Shah of Iran, which they say he was a dirty, crooked motherfucker anyway, that, you know, the nigga, you know, that's what America love. They love puppets, man. America always love a motherfucker that kiss their asses. But I'm gonna tell y'all who set this shit off. Number one, Iran gotta be mad at Hamas, cause them stupid motherfuckers, when they did what they did back in October 7th, 2023, they set this shit off. And Israel knew that shit and let that shit happen, because they needed a reason to do what they needed to do. So I'm telling y'all, it's some shit that's being played out. That one thing, and I'm gonna tell y'all, the root of all this shit, to make all this shit make sense, Saddam Hussein kicked all this shit off. They used to be Saddam Hussein used to be America's homeboy. They sided with Iraq over Iran. Saddam Hussein invaded Iran, couldn't beat him. United States gave them intelligence, weapons, all that shit. He was our homeboy. After the war was over, the nigga Saddam Hussein got broke from fighting that 10-year fucking war with Iran. He was like, I need some relief. I'm gonna fight this war for y'all niggas, even though he was the one that invaded them. He was like, all right, y'all ain't helping me out, giving me money, funding this shit. I'm gonna take Kuwait. He accused Kuwait of stealing this oil. That's what triggered this shit. All that shit lead back and it trails back to Saddam Hussein. Because before he invaded Kuwait, there was no American soldiers in the Middle East. Not like how they are now. When that nigga invaded Kuwait, Osama bin Laden went to the Saudi Arabian crown prince, was like, I'll fight them. Don't let American soldiers come on Islam soil. We don't need their boots on the ground here. This is Islam. The crown prince of Saudi Arabia was like, fuck you and your red tag army. We getting the biggest and the best to come to our defense. And that's when the American soldiers landed in Saudi Arabia. And this is why we at where we at right now. Because of that, Osama bin Laden fell away. It was like it was sacrilegious to Islam, having Christian soldiers in his homeland. So to make a long story short, that's how 9/11 came to be. He declared war on us. But that's what got us in here. Saddam Hussein, you got to give thanks to Saddam Hussein for starting all this shit. So let's fast forward to October 7th, 2023, when Israel, you cannot tell me that they did not know Hamas had plans like that to do what they did on October the 7th. They knew it. They let it happen just like they let 9/11 happen. Bush saw the daily, whatever they call that shit, where every day a president look at like confidential shit. It said Osama bin Laden al-Qaeda was determined to attack inside of America. And he got that report like a week before 9/11 even happened. So I'm thinking it's this shit is different, man. A lot of people, I'm telling you, we are on the verge of World War III. And I don't know what the fuck they doing, but Venezuela was first. Then for a minute he was talking about like Trump don't turn into a madman or something because that they got Venezuela. The nigga was talking, and I fuck with Trump, but I'm looking at this shit, and I'm like, remember at the Venezuela, he was talking about just taking over Greenland. He getting NATO pissed, like, I'm like, what the fuck? So now they finally got Iran, and like I said, I don't feel not 1 ounce of sympathy for Iran for the simple fact that them niggas saying they was funding them insurgents over there in Iraq, giving IEDs, giving them all kind of explosives and shit that could penetrate our army. War, it shouldn't have never been a war over there in the first fucking place. We went to war over a fucking lie that George W. Bush was, George H. Bush was the father. Yeah, George W. Bush. They lied. Well, no, that nigga didn't ever have no weapons of mass destruction. I mean, the truth is out now. But it shouldn't have never been no war in the first fucking place. But they got a lot of American soldiers' blood on their hands because they provided them with the weapons and the know-how, how to build bombs and IEDs and all that shit, you know. And they stirred up a lot of shit with their proxies and shit, man. You know, they got proxies over in Iraq. You got Hezbollah, you got Hamas, which started all this shit. So you know what? Israel don't knock them niggas out. The Hamas motherfuckers, they've been decimated. Hezbollah is a shell of itself. So who was left? Iran. So I get why they want to go on and knock them motherfuckers off the map, because they was the ones that stirred up all this shit. But you gotta also look at shit from a different perspective. Look at it from the other niggas' perspective. That way it makes you a balanced person. If I'm ever in a heated situation or whatever, I'm gonna always try to look at it from the other person's perspective. You know what I'm saying? That's that Detroit shit right there. Anyway, though, what I was saying though, oh shit. Hey, for all my rappers, get at me, man. I'm gonna give y'all a good deal on these motherfucking beats. Get at me. You know, hit that motherfucking cash out. The other albums already on all major platforms. This shit ain't even, you know, I don't did 2 more albums since that other motherfucker. But anyway, man, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Trump them, they trying some type of new doctrine. But I'm gonna tell y'all right now, you cannot take a government or kill off a regime if you ain't got boots on the ground. You understand? See, that's one thing. Everybody, I'm not surprised that the way this shit went. Of course, Israel got some shit. We know we the shit. They weren't gonna stand a motherfucking chance. But it's something called the attrition of war. When we don't bomb everything and there's no other shit left to be bombed, how you gonna hold ground and take over if you ain't got no boots on the ground? So American, now they talking about they might send the Kurds over there. Kurds at the border talking about they might want to go up in that motherfucker and take over. You think they gonna, come on, man, that's not gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. If Saddam Hussein and the Revolutionary Guard couldn't fuck with them, what make you think some red tag, and no disrespect towards my Kurdish brothers and sisters, but you fucking with the Saddam Hussein had the Republican Guard. Yeah, that nigga had the Republican Guard. Iran got the Revolutionary Guard. Them motherfuckers are trained and it's not gonna be no easy test. We talking about Babylon and Persia. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. Get at me, my Detroit rappers. That ain't nothing but a straight up Detroit beat right there, goddammit. Oh shit, hey, yo. I'm getting ready for what's to come, nigga. Get your medical supplies, get your water, and get you some food, whether it's some Vienna sausages, some Roman noodles, whatever. Stock up on that shit, because I'm telling you, man, this shit, the after effect, the blowback to this shit might be blood on our land. Hell, we already got blood on our land from everyday funky stinking ass savages. But what if these motherfuckers, what if they really do got the terror cells here? You got to remember, good old Joe Biden left them borders wide open for the last 4 years. You know, and then you got to remember, Iran don't had agents over here trying to assassinate their enemies right here on American soil. So nigga, if they can smuggle drugs into this country, they can smuggle some motherfucking terrorists into this terror cells into this country. Matter of fact, the border being open, wide open and shit. I'm complex. Why it ain't happened yet? Cause we took out their supreme leader, and I said we because that's how they look at it. They don't give a fuck about if you American, you an enemy, and that's the fucked up part about it. We guilty by association. I didn't have shit to do with it. I didn't tell them to invade or drop bombs on. I didn't have shit to do with it. So what I was saying, you got to always look at things from your opponent's perspective. A lot of people looking at America right now as being a big ass bully, man. You know, Trump an arrogant motherfucker. Trump was like, man, I stopped bombing them when they pick the person that I choose. Right now, we own Iran. The nigga talking cash shit. That's why I fuck with Trump. The nigga always have been crazy and just different from all that, you know. all them other motherfuckers that, oh, I got to be presidential and all that and shit. Nah, man, Trump just a regular nigga, a regular flawed ass man that ain't acting like he the shit or acting like he better than anybody else. You know? Oh my God. My people's out here. Get your fucking guns and be savage ready.
We the best, we the foundation. Kings of the nation. Called our names in the pavement. We send savages to funky town. Whole block quiet when we come around. Gun free nation. Gun free nation. Hey. Skill in the wardrobe, tucked by the laces. Mass in the glove box, case after cases.
I'm telling y'all right now.
Crack concrete, turned every bad dream in the back.
Motherfucker already, it was already a terrorist attack in Texas over this shit. So what's coming next, y'all? What I want to know right now from y'all, are you fucking ready? Are you ready?
We the bed, we the foundation. Kings of the nation. Called our names in the pavement. We send savages to funky town. Whole block quiet when we come around. Gun free nation. Gun free nation.
Listen, I got me an upper, a 4.5 inch 300 blackout upper, goddammit, coming today. Nigga, I'm so excited. My dick is hard and I can't even sleep. That bitch is coming to, I got it. I ordered that bitch from Bear Creek Arsenal. I fuck with them now. Because they shit come with the charging handle, boat carrier group, all that shit. Nigga, I bought that shit for under $300. You feel me? No, it was a little, that bitch was like $219. I don't give a fuck, YouTube. Shit, I'm trying to earn my people. Listen, and then I ordered the lower from Palmetto State Armory. So I got that coming. And then, oh my God, check this shit out, y'all. I finally fucked around and pulled the trigger on that motherfucking SAR-9. I got the compact, that full size dagger with the thread. You know, the dagger that was that I have is really a Glock 17 clone, and it was just too big for me to be carrying like that. And I didn't like the little tip where you put a suppressor on there. I'm probably never going to buy a suppressor in my life. To me, they're pointless, they're useless, they're stupid, they're dumb, and I know I just pissed off a lot of suppressing loving motherfuckers out there. I ain't mad at you for loving what you love. If that's what the fuck you like to suppress your fucking gun, then I mean, I'm not mad at you. But I think a gun is meant to be a fucking gun, not no dickless, ballless ass, quiet bitch. I want my shit to be loud, motherfucker. I want my shit to go rough, not no fucking meow. Even though I got a house full of cats. But when it comes to a fucking gun, that motherfucker's supposed to be loud to let a motherfucker know that you're not the one to be fucked with. And you're going to fuck around and find the fuck out fucking with me. So all that motherfucking suppressor shit, I just don't fucking get it. It makes your guns dirty. It stank. It makes your guns inaccurate. And this is a nigga, this coming from a nigga that never had one and saw a motherfucker that had one and thought about getting one. But every time when I look at the price, $800, $900, $1,000, nigga, I'm gonna choose a gun every single fucking time. I'm not gonna pay to neuter my fucking gun. No, I don't order that 300 blackout upper, $219. But hey, if y'all go, tell them TElectrik, because I'm trying to get where they can send me everybody else that I know of getting free shit from Bear Creek Arsenal. That's why I never say shit about them or promote them or nothing like that, because y'all giving other people shit, guns and shit that got less subscribers than me? What is it about y'all niggas that what am I that bad of a motherfucker? I cuss too much. What the fuck? But I'm promoting them now because I got that upper a 4.5. Look, man, my dick is bigger than this fucking upper, okay? Cause your boy T don't have no 4.5 inch dick, but this upper is, my nigga. And they sold it to me. I paid the $33 for the 2-day delivery shipping. That bitch coming today, and my dick is hard. And then, like I said, I ordered the lower from Palmetto, and then dig this. I finally put the trigger on that SAR 9. I got the SAR 9 compact. That bitch was only 190. That bitch cost me. That bitch was only $189. No, dig this. For all you motherfuckers that's talking shit, you got a cheap gun. Your shit is cheap. Bitch, you cheap. As long as that motherfucker reliable and go bang, I would rather lose. Because if you have to shoot a stank savage, you're going to lose that fucking gun and probably never get it back. It's going to be sitting in the police evidence room. I got a gun that was stolen from me like 9 years ago, my nigga. And they police got it. Won't let me have it back until I pay for a lawyer. And I refuse to pay for a fucking lawyer over some shit that I bought, that I owned. And I got to explain to myself why I want my shit back that was stolen from me. So they some dirty motherfuckers when it comes to that. So if I had a FN 57, or some type of fancy Gucci Glock or some shit like that, and I have to shoot a motherfucker for breaking in my house trying to harm me and my family, guess what? They're going to take that fucking gun. Then I got to buy me another gun. So I don't mind them taking a so-called cheap shit. So that's for all you motherfuckers that's want. Fuck you. I looked at that motherfucker and it's like Glock and it's like the Glock and the HK had a baby. Cause I had that HK, I had the 40K one. I forget the VP9. It's like a Glock and a VP9 got together, had a one night motherfucking stand, fucked and got pregnant and had a baby, and that baby would be the fucking SAR 9. And it's compact, and I'm gonna love the fuck out of it. Okay, so I got those two coming, but it's one more that I must have, and my dick is not gonna rest until I get this motherfucker. But it's sold out right now, so I'm thinking about just getting the upper to it. And I have to get an AR-10 lower. I want that motherfucking 8.6 black that they got at Bear Creek Arsenal. When I looked at the bullets and I saw the 223-556, basically they the same if you ask me. But then I saw the 338 arc, and I saw the 8.6 blackout. Man, come on. 338 shoots in a AR-15 platform. The 8.6, that's an AR-10 platform. So guess what? As soon as they get them bitches back in stock, I'm buying it. But what I could do is just buy the fucking upper and get an AR-10 lower from Palmetto and slap them bitches together. But one thing about that fucking 8.6 ammo, that shit is expensive. More expensive than 5.7 ammo. But I probably buy it and never shoot the bitch. I just want the motherfucker. Because it just looks so motherfucking sweet. That's why I got the majority of the fucking guns I had and still got now. Based off of their fucking looks. Playing that fucking Call of Duty game and shit. You feel me? So I'm excited. Then I got me a motherfucking new laptop coming that I'm gonna be doing all my streaming, and I'm gonna go a lot live more with this laptop. I couldn't get with the MacBook Pro. I gave that to my son because I'm not no Mac type, you know. Apple is just a whole different. So when I get this touch screen laptop, I got that bitch coming today. Then my brother Jax, he said he was giving me an early Christmas gift. I mean, not Christmas gift, but a birthday gift. My birthday is this month, the last day of the month, March 31st. So the brother done ordered me something very, very special. So it's just something that's coming out of Georgia. It's probably him. He said I should have it. He told me last week that I should have it sometime this week before my birthday. And he said that I don't want to give it away, but he already told me what it was. It's a folk. See, it ain't even about the money. But anytime when you pay $4,000 for something, I've never had a birthday gift that expensive. My brother Jay Smiley blessed me with my first EOTech. Gave that to me for my birthday. That bitch was $600 plus. And I forever appreciate you and love you, Jay Smiley, for doing that for me. That was my first EOTech. But what he got coming for me, he knows I'm a big Prince fan, right? Matter of fact, I'm probably gonna end this live and come back with some Prince shit. But the brother done ordered me Prince's cloud guitar. It's like the replica of his cloud fucking guitar. I don't even know how to play guitar. My son do, but I'm not gonna play that motherfucker. I'm gonna frame that bitch in a case or something and probably have it up in the background or something, man. That a fucking and I shouldn't even said anything about it, but hey, Devin, you're absolutely right. When I saw that 8.6, I said that would definitely send a stank ass savage on his way to Funky Town, for sure. That 8.6, my nigga, that ain't no joke. So that's going, when they get them back in stock, man, fuck that. I might just order that upper tonight, man. Fuck that. Then I was thinking about getting a AR, the 7.62. They got a 7.62 micro over there, 4.5-inch barrel over there, complete gun, under $400. Are you fucking shitting me? Are you fucking kidding me? You know I love that compact shit. I love the motherfucking shorties. You know I love the motherfucking shorties. I might order that bitch tonight too. I don't know, but I already got a micro Draco. All I'm saying is, get your fucking guns. I feel like Armageddon is around the corner, y'all. There's a lot of shit that's happening right now that's in the Bible, that's being played out right now before our very fucking eyes. We're looking at the end times, y'all. And I want to know, when the devil come knocking at your door, are you going to answer it? Or are you going to hide like a little bitch? Because that motherfucker, if you don't answer, everybody know when you don't answer your door, what they do? They're going to kick that motherfucker in. And I want to know from each and every one of you, How you gonna respond to that? Y'all gotta be savage ready 24/7 at all times. But I do think that this war is gonna get ugly. And you can't have regime change without boots on the ground. But one thing I'm sick and tired of, stop sending our men and women into the meat grinder for your stupid ass political, religious, whatever you want to call it, your belief. Nigga, if you ain't willing to sacrifice your own kids, why would you want to sacrifice other people's? Especially over some bullshit. Because this war that's happening right now, this ain't got shit to do with no freedom, man. This some type of geopolitical shit that's happening, and I understand why they doing it. Trump could not have allowed the Iranians to become a nuclear power on his watch while he fucking president. And Netanyahu been wanting this shit for since that nigga been president over there. And it's happening. But I'm telling you, because of this shit, they about to destabilize the Middle East, man. It might even be a civil war that break out over there in Iran. But at the end of the day, I do feel like it's gonna be some bloodshed behind that war happening right here in the United States. Who's to say? I gotta go do some shopping later once I get all my deliveries today. I gotta do some grocery shopping. Who's to fucking say that they don't come up in that Mario or that Walmart or whatever with AKs, with motherfucking ARs? What the fuck? I ain't gonna stand a chance with my dagger. But because I do have a gun, it gives me a chance though. And that's why it's important to have it. You know, here in Michigan, they trying to make it law now. They trying to pass a law where you don't even have to have a license to be concealed now, man. That'd be A1. Even though I got my concealed carry license, I think everybody's God-given right to be able to defend themselves and protect themselves from the devil. I really do. If you a grown person, an adult, and you don't have a gun, you clueless. And I ain't even trying to talk shit about you. I'm just saying you're oblivious to what's going around you in the world that we're living in. Where literally you can go out there minding your own business and never make it back home because you don't encounter a fucking savage, a crazy motherfucker that got a gun that don't have a problem blowing your brains out because you don't piss them off. Yes, it's crazy motherfuckers out there like that right now. See, the thing about what makes this world scary is that ain't no guarantees, and life ain't never gonna be fair. It's a lot of people that should be here right now, but they're not because they wasn't savage ready. See, when you a savage ready, you a bad motherfucker because you know what time it is. You know what time it is. You know who you dealing with. and that's by no means saying, when I say you a bad motherfucker, I'm not saying that you going for bad. I'm saying you know your shit. A bad motherfucker gonna be like, motherfucker, I'm not gonna even give you the time of my motherfucking day. Let me go ahead and keep it moving. I'm not about to entertain you arguing and escalating to the point to where I got to kill you or you kill me. I'm not gonna fall for the devil's funky town traps. I call them funky town traps. You use your gun for only one reason and for one reason only. And that's to save your life or anybody's life that you love that's around you. If a motherfucker ain't threatening your life, ain't coming at you with some form of deadly force, walk away from that situation. Don't entertain it. Because a lot of people don't been took up out of here over the most dumbest, stupidest shit. But because they fed into that shit,
one-way ticket can't turn around. We sending you a one-way trip to fucking town. It's going down, down, down. We sending you a one-way trip to funky town.
man, when I get that motherfucking micro, and I had one like about 2 years ago, that's gonna be my truck gun. Be Savage ready, babe. Be war ready. Some shit about to, I'm telling you, some shit going down. Some shit about to go down. That's nasty. Look at that motherfucker. There go my upper right there. Bear Creek, baby. Daddy. That bitch coming today. That bitch is coming today. Yes. Yes, that bitch is coming today. Then I ordered my lure. Now where that motherfucker funky ass savages. Look at this motherfucker. Oh my god, nigga. Nigga. Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm gonna love the fuck out of this motherfucking handgun. This probably gonna be my favorite fucking handgun. Just off of the strength of how this motherfucker look. You know what I'm saying? It look like a Glock and a VP HK VP9, a VP40 or something. Look at that shit. I might upgrade it, put some night sights on that bitch if it's upgradable. Nothing but good reviews. I read the reviews. You know, I'm not gonna carry the bitch until I actually take it to the range and shoot it though. You know what I'm saying? But that's that 4-inch, the 4-inch model, man. The 4-inch barrel, the 4-inch barrel. That's perfect for EDC right there. $189 goddamn dollars, man. Come on. You cannot beat that for that price. To me, this motherfucker look better than a Glock. Look better than a Smith & Wesson. Look better than whatever, FN or whatever, man. Come on, man. We got to give it to the Turkish motherfuckers over there in Turkey, man. They can make some badass, innovative, quality ass guns. But so I got that. I got my Micro 300 Blackout. I'm gonna have my SAR 9. The Micro 300 Blackout gonna be my truck gun. So backpack gun, whatever you want to call it. Because say I'm going to go see that Michael Jackson movie next month. I'm gonna have that motherfucking Micro 300 Blackout right there with me, my nigga. Because who's to say some funky ass terrorists or savages want to run up in that movie theater or wherever I'm at, my SAR 9, that 9mm dagger, it ain't gonna do the trick. You feel me? It's not gonna. It ain't gonna. So you need that. You need that firepower. You feel me? I got that for the for the ladies, the sexy women of the Gun Freak Nation. Yeah, get armed. You hear you? Y'all know what time it is. You ain't gonna let no motherfucking savages run up in your shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's go on and relax. Kick your motherfucking shoes off, my nigga. But make sure you got that goddamn Funky Town Center nearby you. When you hugging on your woman, make sure you hugging on your Funky Town Center too. You feel me? Because that's what's going to save you and your woman. At the end of the day, your dick ain't going to save her. That Funky Town Center is what's going to save her. You feel me? Trying to find that 8.6 Blackout pistol, but it looks similar to that. That's not it. That's a regular 300 Blackout, but it looks similar to that. Ooh, now bullets, man. I'm telling you, ain't too many niggas got 8.6 in they collection, man. I want to be one of the first niggas to have an 8.6 Blackout. Ain't nothing wrong with that, right? Even though I'm probably never going to shoot it, I am going to buy some ammo for it in case but you know what? This is for all my, you got your rip with your lady and shit, you know what I'm saying? I want y'all to throw this motherfucker on, you know what I'm saying? That's that ride news. You got a motherfucking convertible, niggas. Let your top down, you know what I'm saying? Have your woman pull her top down. I used to love that shit when back in the day when I had a convertible and shit, and I had one of my women in that motherfucker, I'll be like, alright, I don't let this top down. You gonna let your top down and shit, you know? I don't have some wild women in the day, you know what I'm saying? I like them wild. I like my women to be wild, you know what I'm saying? I was just that type of nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, if I'm gonna pull this top down, you gonna pull your top down? You know what I'm saying? I ain't even trying to take it there tonight and have YouTube age restrict this and demonetize this one. So we gonna save that conversation for a later date. You understand? But what I wanna know, man, the world is ending. I feel like we living in the last days. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, I ain't mad at you, brother. I'm not mad. Hey, be white, freaky, stinky, it don't motherfucking matter. As long as you got a righteous heart, we all got some freakery in us. We all some motherfucking gun freaks, man. We love our guns and we some motherfucking freaks. Hey man, I'm only human. You dig what I'm saying? We only human, gun freak nation. But one thing we not gonna fuck around and play with is a motherfucker trying to violate us and violate our families. You feel me? We ain't going for that shit. We can't go for that shit as men. And don't listen to a stupid motherfucker and be like, a real man don't need no gun. A real man use these. Well, motherfucker, I can use these too. But what the fuck my fist gonna do up against 6, 7, 8 funky ass savages that's done broke in my house and they got AR-15s and Dracos and shit? It ain't gonna do shit. So get the fuck out of here with that dumbass logic. Make it make sense. Protect yourself and your family at all damn times. You understand? Thing of it is, in this life, man, it's the haves and have-nots, man. So while you in this shit whole world, make the most out of this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy life to its fullest. You know what I'm saying? Make my dick hard behind that 4.5 inch upper. I just say my dick is 4.5 inches. I'm saying that upper is 4.5 inches. Well, the barrel is 4.5 inches. And I think I'm, getting consumed again, being, the freak that I am, the gun freak that I am. You feel me? But that's that right there. That's for some up close and personal shit, nigga. Because you done broke in my house, so guess what, nigga? That's up close and personal. You're in my up close and personal space that you're violated, and you coming up in my house armed. You breaking up in my shit armed. Gun freak nation, gotta get our guns, baby. Oh, that's fun. Get the motherfucking guns, man. That's your livelihood. Remember that. That's your livelihood. Gotta have them guns, baby. So I got that motherfucking micro 300. Oh my God. And if I put it on the Predator, nigga, that Predator got that super safety. So can you imagine me slapping that motherfucking 300 blackout upper on that lower? They got the super safety, and I put that bitch in super safety mode on some funky ass savages. Man, And dig this shit, nigga. Every fucking gun pretty much got an FRT trigger to it now. I might get me another MP5 clone now. I might get me another Mac 5. That bitch got the FRT for it. They even, you know those Masterpiece Arms Defenders, the ones that look like the Mac 10s or the Mac 11s, they don't came out. See, I'm getting so excited, I'm drooling. They don't came out with an FRT for that bitch. Yeah. They got one for the PS90 now, and I sold my fucking PS90 now. They got it for the Draco. They got it for the Chris Vector. Chris Vector got an F. I'm pointing up there like it's still on my motherfucking wall. Like, goddamn. But yeah, the Chris Vector got an FRT where you can put an FRT trigger in it now. So, man. Yeah. But I don't think I would ever, in the shit hit the fan like a home invasion, I would never put my shit in super safety mode because I'm not trying to send bullets anywhere and everywhere, man. I'm trying to be precise. I'm trying to have that precision. The precision or whatever the fuck you call it. I'm trying to be precise with my shit. Deadly with this shit. Surgical with this shit. That's why I always put a fucking flashlight and a motherfucking laser and a red dot on my shit because I'm gonna be on point. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be on fucking point. So I don't need my shit to be shooting 20 rounds in 2 seconds. I'm gonna eliminate the threat. I'm gonna be on target and I'm gonna eliminate the motherfucking threat. And when that motherfucking SAR 9, nigga, I'm a man. For $189, I need to be on that motherfucking computer right now, ordering me up another one. Then they got the one for $250. They come with the fucking holster. It come with a mag holder. You know what I'm saying? It come with where you can carry 2 spare mag. All that for $249. Man, my nose is all fucked up. For my Detroit rappers, get at me on this motherfucker, man. This a Detroit beat right here, you feel me? But yeah, man, I really do feel like some shit can pop off at any time. You feel me? Something is happening, man. I feel like it's a new crusade. I feel like Trump, like that nigga, we got what, 2 more years of him? Something like that. And like I said, I still fuck with my nigga Trump, but I just feel like they on some crusader shit right now. If they don't like you, we gonna take you out. And that's exactly what's happening. They got this shit started in Venezuela. So we making enemies right now all around the world, all over the world. Look what happened over in Mexico a couple of weeks ago when we killed El Fincho. Delta Force played a role in that shit. Man, it was like civil war over there in that motherfucker. But who was to say it's not gonna be no get back over here in this country. The Homeland Security already issued a warning that it could potentially be some terror attacks because of what's going on over there in Iran. They already done put it out on the bulletin, y'all. They basically saying, look, niggas, it's potentially some violence can go down right here in this country. But we ready. We ready, right?
We the best, we the foundation.
We ready.
Kings.
My upper nigga, I'm like a kid on Christmas morning, motherfucker. I can't wait for that motherfucker, that FedEx truck to pull up and shit.
We come around. Gun freak nation. Gun freak nation. Skill in the wardrobe, talk by the laces. Mass in the glove box, case after cases. Came from the dead end, crack concrete.
One more thing, I want to give a special shout out to my motherfucking brother from another mother, that motherfucking Eyes and Ears Tactical. I love that nigga. That's my brother. My brother, he gave me a motherfucking shout out, and when the nigga went live the other night, nigga showed your boy T, Major Love, and I appreciate that, you know. And Eyes and Ears, I hope them was the right songs that I sent you, because I know you wanted it, you know what I'm saying? And I look out for those who look out for me, and I appreciate you and love you, brother. Pay me no mind. Pay me no mind. Pay me no mind.
Proud our names in the pavement. We see savages the funky town. Whole block quiet when we come around. Gun freak nation. Gun freak nation.
I fucking love it. Fucking love it, you feel me?
Yeah. Gun freak nation, we the best. Old block stand up, beat your chest. Anybody come for us, boy ready now. Cross that line, we seen straight to funky town. Gun freak nation, say it loud. We protect our peace, we hold this ground. Anybody come for us, boy ready now. Cross that line, we seen straight to funky town. Roller soap, best on the stove. Same crew, same code that we swore for. Eyes up, back straight, never backing down. Guard dogs, front porch, we don't play around. Tattoo on the neck, say family first. Touch one of our eyes, see the heavens or the dirt. Mama in the kitchen, kids in the yard, so we keep it tucked close. Limit large, staying hard, freak nation. We the best.
Here go the Laura order from Palmetto.
Anybody come for us, already now. Cross that line, we see straight to funky.
So my 4.5 inch gonna be on that motherfucker right there.
Say it loud, we protect our peace, we hold this ground. Anybody come for us, already now. Cross that line, we see straight to funky town. We don't start it, but we finish. All that threat talk, it diminish, pray in the morning, pray at night, still keep the armor for the fight, yeah. Gun freak nation, we the best, old block stand up, beat beat your chest. Anybody come for us, war ready now. Cross that line, we see you straight to funky town. Gun free nation, say it loud. We protect our business, we hold this crown. Anybody come for us, war ready now. Cross that line, we see you straight to funky town.
I'm not gonna lie though, I kinda want that new TElectrik KP50, the one with the jungle mag, man. I can't find that bitch nowhere. I miss my P50. I miss that P50 though. I fuck with PSA.
Gun free nation, we the best. Whole block stand.
You about to twerk with that Glock in your hand, I ain't mad at you.
War ready now. Cross that line, we see you straight to a funky town. Gun free nation, say it loud. We protect our peace, we hold this ground. Anybody come for us, war ready now. Cross that line, we see you straight to a funky town. Detroit roller stove, past the corner stove. Same crew, same code that we swore before. Eyes up, back straight, never backing down. Guard dogs, front porch, we don't play around. Tattoo on the neck, say family first. Social on the heart, see the heavens or the dirt. Mama in the kitchen, keys in the yard, so we keep it tucked up. Live large, stay on hard, stay on. Gun free nation, we the best. Whole block stand up, beat your chest. Anybody come for us, war ready now. Cross that line, we see you straight to a funky town. Gun free.
Yo, when I get my laptop, my touchscreen laptop, I am gonna go live more. And you know how I was doing Savage Ready TV, and I be showing like the news footage of, you know, savages and shit. I'm gonna be doing shit like that, but it's gonna be live, you feel me? And I'm gonna throw the link. Anybody that wanna jump up in the motherfucker, jump on up in there. You know what I'm saying? And come kick it with me, you know what I'm saying? Talk about what's going on in your neck of the woods, you feel me?
Anybody come for us, already now. Cross that line, we sing you straight to a funky town. Gun free nation, say it loud. We protect our peace, we always come. Anybody come for us, already now. Cross that line, we sing you straight to a funky town.
It's a place you don't want to be. You feel me? You feel me? These savages got to go. There's a lot of people mad at us all around the world, from the cartels to the Iranians. Just about everybody. So, if the shit pop off, we need to be war fucking ready. And when I say war ready, I mean we gotta do what we gotta do to preserve our lives and the protection of our families, the protection of our loved ones. You understand? We got to be willing to do any and everything to stand on business when it comes to protecting our family. Now, Trump them went and started this motherfucking war and took out their supreme leader. And I get why they doing it, and I also get why the Iranians did what they did. You ain't gonna have two motherfuckers that always get along and think alike in this world. So when you look at it from, you see some some bully shit going on right now. You see some bullying shit going on right now. Because if they had nukes, this shit wouldn't be happening. And then if they had nukes, nigga, we wouldn't be here right now. Because they'd send one of them nukes over here, smuggling one of them nukes over here. So I get why they had to be gat. But at the same time, we can't get gat because of they getting get. That don't mean we gotta be gat. And we can't let that shit happen right now. I'm telling you, we already dealing with everyday American savages. We got to deal with the illegal savages that Biden let come over here, and now potentially some motherfucking terrorist savages. So this is why I need me a micro something. Because I don't want to travel around with the best micro Draco in the world. I want something that's inexpensive but reliable that will fuck a funky ass savage up. And that's exactly what a 300 blackout will do. Okay? This is why I must have it. And it will be here at my doorstep sometime today. Savage ready crew. What it do? What it do? Black waiting on the move. But we got in every avenue. We living in the last days, y'all.
Say the lies in the crossfire. Head steady when the eyes high.
We living in the last days.
Quiet till the war zone to a season fire. Patrol car home on the late shift. Eyes on the rules when the rain hits. Whole team like in the same script. If it ain't my defend, we aim quick. Good God, free nation. Savage ready cool. What it do? What it do? We keep the wild ones distant. They don't wanna make just come true. We got the funky town senders at the ready on display. Come closer, stinky savage.
Stinky savage.
Watch how fast you fade away. Hey, skill toe step on the thin line. Good hearts work in the sit time. See the fear in the kids' eyes, but the one standing in the zip tie. Skin a bus, got the callin'. Whole squad beat, never stallin'. If you creepin' with the kids play, with a shadow in the bad day. Good free nation, savage ready cool. What it do? What it do? We keep the wild ones distant. They don't wanna make us come true.
Man, this shit is deeper. It's deeper than what. This shit is deep, man. And then another thing is, they fucking with our money. Well, the government's money. The government's money is our money, right? Tax money paying for all that shit. Them niggas over there using $1 million missiles to take out $1,000 drone. Make that shit make sense, my nigga. They using $1 million technology missiles to take out $1,000 drone that it only cost the Iranians maybe $2,000, $3,000 to make that motherfucker. So they really draining us. Russia and China be like, damn, they using all their motherfucking weapons and shit. You know, they stockpiles on Iran. Maybe we can get them now. China got subs. Russia got subs. They've been detecting them motherfuckers near our coastlines and shit. Man. I just feel like this shit is different this time, man. I feel like this some biblical shit that's being played out, that we are watching literally Armageddon, the apocalypse. You know what Prince said? 2000. Matter of fact, I'm about to end this live and come back with some Prince, but he said 2000, party over with. We all the time. Life is just a party, and parties wasn't meant to last. The nigga was right. I feel like something is about to go down. And hell, man, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm a little bit shook because something is coming where we might not even be able to protect our families. How we gonna protect our families when missiles and shit is falling down upon us? This shit, you may think that World War III can never happen. I'm thinking right now we are witnessing with our very eyes the early stages of World War III. Because America, this ain't about Iran. They are making an example out of Iran. Because guess who's next on the list? Eventually, I think they're going to get Cuba next. But I think that China or whatever, they trying to send out a message that they may be next. They watching this shit. But I'm telling you, this shit, if we get into it with either China or Russia, that's the end of the fucking world. That's it. It's a wrap. It's a fucking rap, you feel me?
Funky ass savage, funky ass savage, funky ass savage, funky ass savage, savage, funky.
But I do feel like something is about to happen. I believe I feel like we are witnessing Armageddon, the apocalypse. So get your guns up, get your ammo up, and whatever else supplies that you need. You gotta be ready, man. But I know I'm preaching to the choir. Some of y'all probably more ready than me. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, I'm only human, you feel me? But I would never ever rely on the next man to protect me, to defend me and my family. I would be less of a man if I depended on another man, or if I depended on the police. What kind of shit is that? I'm on the phone begging them to get there in time, and I'm not even trying to judge you. For those who are out there that just don't believe in guns, man, I mean, that's your prerogative. But I just pray to God that the day never come that you need a gun and don't have one. Because guess what? The police not gonna be there. They're gonna be nowhere near, nowhere to be found. And that could potentially be your life. You understand? The world is a crazy place, man. A weird place. How life can just play out in seconds, a snap of a finger, and you make the wrong decision and your life can be gone just like that because of a split-second choice you made. So I'm telling y'all to just be careful out there and avoid the devil at all costs, because he will try to trip you up and have you fall into one of them funky town traps. And once you in that funky town trap, you ain't getting out of that. You're not gonna get free of that. So don't never dance with the devil. Don't entertain the shit. I don't give a fuck if somebody started the shit and pissed you the fuck off. You have to remember in the back of your mind, that's the devil coming for you, after you, trying to trip you up, get you out of character, get you over emotional. Because anytime when you let your emotions outweigh your intelligence, you don't play it yourself. And you're going to do something that's going to cause you to be playing with yourself because your ass going to be locked up in prison. Or somebody else going to be playing with you in prison. So to avoid all that shit or getting killed behind that shit, walk away. Just walk away. You know what I'm saying? It ain't worth it at the end of the day. But that's just how life is, man. You're born until you die. You was born to die. But death is not real. Anybody that tell you death exists, they lying to you. They motherfuckers don't know what the fuck they talking about. There's no such thing as death. You know, it's a such thing as dying, but there is no such thing as death. You just don't exist no more. So don't let nobody, you know, I just want y'all to arm up, man, and it is what it is at the end of the day. You feel me? Just stay armed. Stay responsible with your firearms, man. Don't be irresponsible. A little 6-year-old girl died last week in my city because the mama went in there to get some Chinese food or whatever, and she left her loaded gun in the car with 5 children. Irresponsible as a motherfucker. So yes, she needs to be. They already done brought charges against her, rightfully so. It's certain shit that you should not and never ever fucking do. If you're an irresponsible idiot, then you do not need to have a gun. If you're a hothead motherfucker that let the slightest thing piss you off and you think you can pull your gun, you don't need one. You gotta be one humble motherfucker, man.
All that threat talk, it diminished, pray in the morning, pray at night, still keep the armor for the.
But I'm about to jump off this bitch, and I'm coming right back with some Prince, cause I'll play some Prince. They gonna demonetize this bitch. They gonna demonetize it, so I can't fuck this stream up. I can't fuck this live up. You know what I'm saying? Your boy T got to get paid. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be right back. And if anybody got some purple motherfucking requests, let it be known, and I'll play it. I got everything. You know what I'm saying? Man, I ain't gonna lie though. I can't, man. I had me a 300 blackout upper like 2 years ago, and I fucked up. What up though, kaboom, nephew? I fucked around. Hey, I got that Sarnine, nephew. And I got mine a little bit more cheaper than what you paid for. I think you said you paid what, 200, 250 or something for it. Mine was only $189. But I don't think it come with the holster and none of that shit. I think it just come with one mag. But I wasn't gonna use that motherfucking holster anyway. That's gonna be my EDC gun. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be my everyday carry. And then I like the way it look, man. Like a VP. It's like a HK VP9 mixed with a Glock. You feel me? Hey, nephew, I'm proud of you. You understand? I'm proud of you. You feel me? Each and every one of you that got the wherewithal to know that we living. Everybody knows that this world ain't shit, and it's wicked, and it's controlled by the devil. The devil is responsible for the way all this shit was set up and designed and shit for us to be born to pay bills and basically be slaves all our lives until we die. That's life right there. Now some motherfuckers get it, they have it made. The rich motherfuckers that they got they having right here on earth because they can get they ain't got to deal with the poor niggas problems. You know what I'm saying? They rich as fuck, but they have problems and issues too. Imagine waking up every day and you can buy whatever the fuck you wanna buy. For a poor nigga, that shit sound exciting as hell, right? But for a motherfucker that's done lived it all their life, that ain't shit to them. They bored, they lonely. Then they gotta constantly deal with people that want to be around them for obvious reasons and niggas, frivolous lawsuits. So they have their issues and problems too. They depressed motherfuckers too. Some of the most depressed motherfuckers is wealthy motherfuckers. But the thing of it is, they still got their heaven on earth. I'd rather have their problems than the poor nigga problem. Trying to figure out where you gonna get your next dinner, your meal. Trying to figure out how you gonna make rent or pay that motherfucking bill. You know what I'm saying? Hell no. I'll take a rich motherfucking problems any motherfucking day. Shit. But anyway, it is what it is, man. When it comes down to it, it's the haves and have-nots, man. Fuck all that race shit, religion shit, and politics shit. It's about being a righteous motherfucker at the end of the day.
Hello, my name. Hello, my name. It's the Holyfield.
That goes out to Dr. Leonard Holyfield, aka the real Jax.
I'm the real Jax, finishing when I step in. Since they had the scars, earned every lesson. It's a girl skill in my bones and my breathing. You can swing first, I'm the last one leaving. There's a saying, eyes in the war, some the bleeding. Go win house on the storm, still feeding. You call it pressure.
My brother Jax reached out to me. He's like, Brother T, can you make me a theme song for my channel? I'ma pay you. I said, brother, anybody else I would charge. But you done been so good to me, I can't charge you. I made the brother 2 theme songs. You know what I'm saying? This is one of them. So good, I've had to throw the motherfucker on my album. You know what I'm saying?
Every doubt that I had, I learned to counter attack. Old coast talk, but they fade when I focus. War hero, heart steady beat like a bonus. Mr. Holyfield, name ring like a bell. I walked through the heat, came back, didn't melt. Salute to the fallen, I'm the proof they dream. Grandmaster grind from the dirt to the gleam. You can never break me. I'm the legendary. Deadly fire, every move, extra.
Those are all my shits that's supposed to be delivered today. It say expected delivery today. That motherfucker better be today, because I paid extra money to have my shit expedited expeditiously to me. I can't wait to lay my hands on that motherfucking micro upper. Okay? I can't wait to open up, I'm gonna unbox that motherfucker like I'm undressing my woman. You feel me? I'm gonna be so motherfucking excited. And then I'm gonna slap it on my lure that I got now. The Marauder, the Predator. I call that bitch the Predator. I'm gonna slap it on there. You know what I'm saying? Thank God, man, Carl. I'm glad that you are ready. I know you ready, brother. You don't send me pictures to your shit. You got better shit than me. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about what you got, it's how do you use it. You know what I'm saying? So when I say that, if you only got one rusty ass gun that you don't have in your family for 75,000 years, still love it and don't feel less, because at least you got something to fight that funky ass savage when he try you. So don't never feel a type of way. But you can always look. I only paid $189 for my SAR9, and guess what? I feel like it's just as good as a Glock. I feel like it's just as good as that FN57 I had. I feel like it's shit. I ain't had too many different brand guns. I feel like it's just as good as them Canics that I had. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand the motherfucker that these so-called gun snobs out here that want to talk about people and talk shit about people that got, so-called cheap guns. Y'all can, y'all need to chill on that shit, man. Because this inexpensive shit will outshoot your expensive ass shit. Some of the most high-end motherfucking guns I owned in my collection, them motherfuckers were Jamomatics, man. Especially that damn BNT. I never want to see another BNT. So just because something inexpensive, they want to talk down on it or talk shit, fuck them. Like, what make, look, my $189 SAR9, I ain't gonna admit. I'm gonna admit, the old me maybe 2-3 years ago might have been a little ashamed or something. But now that I went through my journey of guns and shit, and I realized that, I've had guns that was $2,500, damn near $3,000, and them motherfuckers, because they more expensive guns with the bullet supposed to, when the bullet come out that motherfucker, it's supposed to be more deadly or something. No, nigga, you can take a high point and put it up against a Glock or whatever a staccato, and that motherfucking staccato, just because it's expensive, it doesn't mean that it's gonna be more deadlier. It's gonna be the same. Matter of fact, I want to, show how much disdain I got for a funky ass savage. Nigga, I'm gonna send you the funky time with the cheapest motherfucking gun in my collection. You think I'm gonna shoot you with a $3,000 gun so the police can take my shit and I won't be able to get that bitch back for the next 2 to 3 years? If I get it back at all? No. Nigga, I'm gonna insult you by shooting you with a cheap ass fucking gun. You know what I'm saying? As long as that motherfucker go bang when you pull the trigger, that's all that fucking matters. It's just as deadly as the other most expensive ass handgun that's out there. It's just as deadly. A bullet is a motherfucking bullet. And I had to learn that shit the hard way. So when I get my SAR9, my little cheap SAR9, I'm gonna love it just as much as I love my Glocks, my Canics, my M&P, my whatever. Damn, baby, you looking good. We need to go to White Castles or something, man. KFC closed. We need to find, I can use a couple of White Castles with the cheese and shit, the extra cheese and shit. I remember I used to work at White Castles years ago. And what I loved about them, on your lunch break, you got 30 minutes and you can eat whatever the fuck you want in 30 minutes. So I'd be in the motherfucking kitchen at the White Castles, and man, I'd be inventing shit, nigga. I would have, I was the cook. I was the one that was flipping the motherfucking burgers, man. But on my break, nigga, I would put 4 patties on one sandwich. Each one of them bitch with cheese on it. I love that fucking honey mustard. And it was called the quadruple. I made my own motherfucking White Castle burger. I even threw bacon on that bitch. And I'm like, y'all niggas need to make something like that in real life and put it on your fucking menu. But I'd be in there smashing that shit. And my manager, she was cool than a motherfucker, BJ. Her name was BJ. I don't know what BJ meant. Maybe it meant blowjob. I don't know. But she was a reed head. So she'd be in her office, smoking a reed and didn't really give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Man, I could tell y'all some stories, man, back then. I remember one time, man, me and BJ, I guess I got a contact from her. So next thing I know, I'm up in there, I was cooking. Then I was up in the, I'm in the motherfucking drive-thru taking orders and shit. And I'm putting the motherfucking, I'm so high from the contact of her smoking. Instead of me putting the motherfucking money from the orders into the cash register, I'm putting that shit in my pocket. And I got away with like $300-$400 that night because BJ in the office high. I'm telling motherfuckers what the fuck you want. Cause it was only me and BJ there that night on that shift. And motherfuckers was telling me what they want. I went in there and cooked the shit up. Handed it, they handed me the money. And I handed them their food. And I still don't know how I got away with that shit. I still don't know. No, man. The shit was crazy. But I used to often worry sometimes, like, what if somebody come up in there and rob that motherfucker? How would I react? Because I didn't even have a gun back then. And I remember when I quit, I only worked that bitch for maybe a month. It just wasn't for me. Might have been shorter than a month. But the week that I quit, and I kid you not, about a week later, them motherfuckers got robbed, man. It said nigga went up in there and he slid through the bulletproof glass. And he robbed the motherfuckers, man. They done been robbed several times. They ain't that White Castles ain't even there no more. They done tore it down. But for all my Gun Freak Nation people that got jobs like that, especially working at them 7-Elevens, because they ain't even got bulletproof glass in them bitches, I hope y'all have a Funky Town Center on you. And I know it's against y'all policy, but fuck that policy. When it comes to your life, my nigga, that's more important. Freak Nation, Savage ready, that name. Pull up deep, that's a caravan. Right. All the motherfuckers that be talking shit about these so-called cheap guns. All right, motherfucker, you wanna see how unreliable it is? You want to be the test subject on that? You want to be the test dummy? Because you would be a dummy if you accept that offer, right? But ain't nobody gonna volunteer to bend over to have their booty, the test down on their ass, to be shot in the ass. Ain't nobody gonna do that. So shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? I don't have every motherfucking gun I always and ever wanted. I've been blessed to have that. No, when I had them, did I shoot them? Fuck no. I know y'all tired of me saying the same old shit. But yeah, I ain't shoot my guns because I'm more of a collector than a shooter. You feel me? I just want to have the shit just to have it. So it's a couple of guns that I wouldn't mind buying again. One of them would be that P50, or either the newest one, the KP50. Another one probably would be gotta have me an MP5 again. Every real gun collector, that's something off the movie Die Hard alone. But I didn't even know about Die Hard. I knew about Die Hard, but I never watched it. The movie that got me on the MP5, that wanted me, the number one, playing them in the video games, Call of Duty, Battlefield, Medal of Honor. But the movie that got me wanting the MP5, my nigga Predator. When my nigga Carl Weathers was like, the nigga had two of them shooting at the Predator and shit like that. And the Predator came and ran and shot that fucking laser in his whole arm. You know what I'm saying? And his arm was laying on the ground still shooting. Nigga! That scene is fucking classic. That scene is fucking epic. That scene alone in the Predator kind of stole everything else that Arnold Schwarzenegger, you know what I'm saying? Just that scene is iconic. And when I saw that shit, I said, you know what? Yeah, I gotta get me a motherfucking MP5. And you know me, I love the shorties. So it's gotta be the compact. But that last one I had, that Mac 5, it was the full size one. I gotta get me another one. I can see myself getting me another one. But all of the other shit, I ain't really missing like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I'm excited that I'm getting that the upper. The come on, we got a 4.5 inch 300 blackout upper. That shit gonna be loud as fuck. But maybe one day, I don't understand. Can anybody in here tell me why do suppressors, something that's just basically an accessory, why them bitches cost more than a fucking gun? Why can't a suppressor cost no more than what? I mean, I can get it, $100. It shouldn't be no more than $100, man. Cheaper than that. You should treat that like a accessory, like a flashlight or a laser or a red dot on your gun. I don't get it. That's the number one thing that threw me off. I didn't want to pay. I couldn't justify myself paying that obnoxious amount of money for something you just screw on a gun and you still gotta wear ear pros to shoot the bitch. Make it make sense. Nah, I'm tired of that shit. Oh, well, it's good for home defense. You don't want to blow your ears out when the savages come and invade your house. You don't want to blow your ears out. Well, guess what? If the savages is coming in your house and they got guns, are your ears going to be safe from the loudness of their guns? Huh? Make it make sense. Are your ears going to be safe from when they pull their guns out and go to blasting at you? So you damned if you do and damned if you don't. So get you a pair of ear pros, electronic ear pros, and that way you're going to be safe for, it'll be safe for you. And then if you got a family, you should already have a drill where, look, if you hear me firing my gun, get underneath your bed, get in the closet, get down low, and cover your fucking ears up. Because the shit doesn't hit the fucking fan. But maybe one day, if the price go down, if the price is right, I'll get me one. But until my dying day, I just want to have fun. I want to enjoy life. Wealth is health. Because ain't no money going to save you if you fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So that's key. Wealth is health. You got to have them fucking town standards on you at all times. This ain't no game, man. This ain't no joke. This is real life. We got a fucking war we fighting over here. It's going to be consequences and repercussions. Them motherfuckers don't never forget. So I wouldn't be surprised. Matter of fact, I'm counting on it. It's going to happen. It's going to be another terror attack that's going to make 9/11 look like for all my West Coast Gun Freak Nation members. Yes. Yeah, baby. Shout out to my brother Eastwood and his lovely wife, Nina Ross. Out there on the West Coast, getting it down. Representing the Gun Freak motherfucking nation. Yeah. Once again, thank you, my brother, Eyes and Ears Tactical, for giving me that shout out. You're a real one. Eyes and Ears, you are a real one. And if I ever make it down there to New Orleans, my brother, can you please make me and the First Lady some gumbo? I've had the real deal before. My mother knew somebody, one of her best friends, Mother Dean. I miss you. Rest in peace, Mother Dean. But Mother Dean was from New Orleans, and she made us a pot of the most. I had never tasted gumbo a day in my life. But what Mother Dean made, And when mama lifted that lid off of that pot and the aroma, and it had sausages, shrimp, beans, all kind of shit in it. And it was just so good. So Isaac is tactical. When me and First Lady come out there, have us a big ass pot of gumbo waiting on us, all right? Oh, another story me and First Lady about to do, the Detroit Freaky Cop. We're going to title it Freaky Detroit Cop. Cop in jail right now because he arrested a woman, and when he took her phone, she had some freaky porno videos of her, you know, sexing niggas and shit, you know what I'm saying? So the cop took the videos and sent it to his phone, but the dumb motherfucker forgot to delete his information off the phone. So when the chick got her phone back when she got out of jail, she recognized a number that was in her history that she didn't know, and saw that the number had all her shit. Ain't even funny. So yeah, me and First Lady, we about to do that video. We might do that video tonight. We gonna go in on that cop with his freaky ass. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, y'all, I'm about to jump off this, grab me a bite to eat. I might have to go to White Castles, man. Your boy T kind of got a taste for some, what time it is? What time? Damn, it's 3:12 in the morning and shit. You definitely, man, I'm not taking just, if I go to White Castles at 3:12 in the morning, then I'm not gonna have just one gun on me. I'm gonna have 2 or 3 motherfuckers on me. And this is why I can't wait to get that 300 blackout 4.5-inch barrel. Oh, that's my fucking vehicle gun there. You know what I'm saying? Cause here in the D, you gotta have that extra work on you. You got to. Listen, if the enemy got it, then I must have it. I want something even more powerful than what the enemy got, than what them savages got. So yeah, I'm gonna be riding around with that baby. All right, motherfucker, okay. You trying to take my life? You want to take my life? You threatening me? You don't put your gun out, your little whatever. All right, I'm about to grab my shit, and I ain't even got to put my shit in the trunk. It's so motherfucking small. That motherfucker might be small, but it packs a big ass punch, my nigga. That's a 300 motherfucking blackout. That's a nigga, my nigga. That's a 30 cal. That's a 30 cal. That's in the 30 cal family in an AR platform. That's for the niggas that wanted that 7.62 by 39, but they didn't like the AK. So that's what the 300. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. The west side, east side, south side. It was just 2 weeks ago they found 3 bodies in the basement in southwest Detroit. That's Mexican time. So man, it's everywhere. We are living in the last days, y'all. We witnessing Armageddon. Good versus evil. The apocalypse. This what's being played out right now. It predicted this in the Bible. If you believe in the Bible, we are witnessing the last days, my niggas. And if y'all not ready, either you gonna lay down or you gonna get down. You gonna get down or you gonna lay down. Which one or the other? We're not gonna do neither, because we already know what time it is and prepared for this shit. Yeah. That's some Beyonce shit right there. That's for all my Beyonce gun freaker, loving niggas. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This is dedicated to all of the gun freak nation women that's on their shit. They got their shit together. Like, nigga, I wish you would try to come up in my shit. I'm gonna be ready for you. You know what I'm saying? That's for y'all. That's sexy than a motherfucker too. I'm not gonna lie. A woman that got a gun and know what to do with it and know how to defend herself, I'm not gonna lie. That shit make my, you know what, hard. Yeah, that's sexy. Man, I'm telling you, what goes on behind that door right there, that door, if that ever get out, nigga, if it ever get out, I'll probably be a rich motherfucker, you feel me? Cause the gun porn shit, the gun freaky shit that we do, and it's a safe, controlled, sexual environment, you feel me? But maybe that's a little bit too much information. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to say, for all you women that's out there that know what time it is, that know y'all not gonna be no suckers. You ain't getting on your knees sucking nobody's, you know what, beef jerky. If anything, you're gonna be ready to shoot that bitch off. And that's exactly what I want y'all to do to that dirty, funky, nasty, no good, snake in the grass, evil, funky, funkified, stinking ass, fucking ass savages, man. Don't depend on your boyfriend, your husband, whatever. Be your own woman and have that goddamn gun. You understand? Anyway, much love to the Gun Freak Nation. I'm coming back. Be on my press shit. Anybody that got a press request? Anybody? Because I'm coming back, man. I'm turning up, man. I'm getting my fucking 300 blackout upper. And then I got something, I think, coming from my brother Jax. And then I got my new touchscreen laptop. So when you see me, it might be looking different because I'm going to be going live. I'm still going to do it from the iPad, but I'm still going to... This fucking laptop, man, is powerful. It was meant to be streamed on. You feel me? This channel about to be live. This channel is about to be lit. And at some point, I'm gonna have y'all call me while I'm online, and y'all can talk y'all shit, tell me what's going on. I'm gonna have it where I'm gonna let motherfuckers up in here. Just don't be no weirdo. Don't come up in my live naked or none of that shit, man. Cause YouTube will take the channel. Personally, I wouldn't give a fuck. But I don't want YouTube to take the channel from me. So I can't be on that weirdo shit. You know what I'm saying? And then, me and Saint the Willis, we talked on the phone the other day. He was so happy to see the brother doing so good and so real in life. He fucking all kind of bitches and shit. So, I'm proud of you, fam. And we gonna get together and start doing our lives again soon. Okay? Also, another shout out to my brother, my nephew, Recipe. Brother going through a little something, but I told him, hey man, whatever you go through, if it don't kill you, it's only gonna make you stronger. Fuck a funky bitch. Not to put your business out there, nephew, but fuck a funky hoe, a funky bitch. I remember I was one of them niggas that, you lefty and all that, all upset, not able to sleep, not able to eat, not able to shit, none of that, over a funky ass hoe. And I'm like, man, I can never cry for a bitch ever again. You know what I'm saying? And if another man can take your woman, guess what, y'all? She was never your woman. So stop tripping over something that ain't yours, that was never yours. Because lately, when I've been doing this Savage Ready TV shit, I get so many stories that cross my timeline where niggas don't kill they bitch because they mad for whatever reason that the bitch don't cheated on them or whatever. And the nigga don't kill them, man. Come on, man. You can't be that weak of a nigga to allow a woman and get you that fucking emotional to the point to where you want to, you know, take it to that level. But it's happening. It's almost like femicide. You know, over there in Latin America, they got that femicide shit. In Central America, whatever. This is what I'm saying. If you know your bitch is a hoe, don't think that she's gonna unhoe herself because she's with your ass. So when you find her in a freaky situation, don't fucking lose it. Lose her. Or keep the bitch around. It don't matter, but don't trip. You know what I'm saying? Man, I could tell y'all a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? I remember I was with a woman. I'm not gonna tell her name or whatever, but I remember we was at the grocery store and shit one day, and the nigga, like, she was by herself. I had stepped away for a second, and I walked up. The nigga was like, "Oh, what's up, baby?" And I could say, I said, man, something had to go on. The way this nigga don't, you can see body language. You know what I'm saying? And I said, "You motherfucker, you say any one more thing, I'm like, now it's at the point of disrespect, and I'm gonna slap the fuck out your motherfucking ass, nigga." But the nigga saw me and kept it moving. You know what I'm saying? So I said, baby, who was that nigga? Like, oh, that's somebody I used to know in the past. It was a neighbor and all that. We ain't never did. And then I said, the nigga body language coming off like y'all don't fucked around in the past before. So I said, come on, tell me the fucking truth. So she was like, yeah, we kind of did. It was a drunken night. I said, what the nigga do? Oh, he did this, he did all that to me, and all I did this to him. But it was just a drunk thing, baby, you know. I said, fucking bitch. I said, you know what? Go on and get in that motherfucking bedroom. I said, I'm gonna fuck the shit out your motherfucking ass. Cause it's just a sick, perverted side of me, goddammit. I love shit like that. So I made her come, and I made her scream so fucking hard that, yeah. Cause I don't play the fuck around. You will never meet another nigga that's gonna fuck you better than me, bitch. It is what it is, goddammit. But anyway, I'm out this bitch, and I'm gonna come right back with some motherfucking purple prints. You dig? So anybody got they? And get at me, man. You know, my rates are, you know, you want me to make your own custom TElectrik theme song for your fucking YouTube channel? Then you must hit me up, you know, and I will work out a deal with you. And if you want me to say that your shit is the best and that you want your name to be spoken into that, I'm gonna put all that shit in there. Oh my God, man. Come on, man. Beware of these motherfucking savages, man. That's why I call this beat The Last of Us. Cause I feel like literally, man, something big is. I feel like, can y'all see the shit too? Can y'all sense the shit too? Something major, something big is about to go down in this country. I can just feel it, man. I can sense it, man. Do y'all sense that shit too? Do y'all feel that something big is about to happen? And I'm talking about some civil unrest shit, like a terrorist attack, martial law. Something is heading this way. Something is coming. And it ain't me being paranoid. I swear I'm not being paranoid. But I feel like something biblical is being played out. It's a lot of shit that's going on. In the Bible, they said it would be UFOs, wars, rumors of wars, and UFOs and other crazy shit happening. And everything that is spoke of is manifesting itself. It's coming. We watching the shit. We living out the shit. We watching it in real time. Armageddon. The apocalypse. I know y'all feel it too. And this is why you got that motherfucking almighty equalizer Funky Town sender nearby you right now. I know you do. I know you do. And I salute your ass for being savage ready like that. Cause y'all know what time it is. You feel me? Hit me up. I'll make that theme song for you. We're gonna work out pricing and rate. I'll work with you. Don't give a fuck what your budget is, but have some type of motherfucking budget. You know what I'm saying? Don't have something. You know what I'm saying? You stop. Let me shut the fuck up. Anyway, I'm coming right back. I'm gonna play some motherfucking Lady Cab Driver. I'm gonna play some motherfucking When Doves Cry. I'm gonna play, man, I'm getting my fucking upper. I'm getting my upper. And then later on this week, I'm getting my SAR9 compact. And I got my AR-15 lower that I'm gonna put my 4.5 upper on there. And then when Bear Creek Arsenal, I'm thinking about getting that 8.6 blackout. I mean, the fucking bullets on that bitch that fucking long. That 8.6 bullet, you got the regular 300 blackout. That's regular 300 blackout. 8.6 like that. Come on, man. Imagine hitting a savage with that. Imagine that. Because I was thinking about getting the 338 arc, 338 arc. But when I watched the YouTube video, and in that video, the person put them side by side, 8.6 blackout gonna hit you a hell of a lot harder. I mean, it's so big, it's got to be on the 308, the AR-10 platform. And then they had some shit. They got one, the Creedmoor, and I'm like, wow, that's interesting. I don't know too much about that round, but they got a pistol like 8.5 inch, 7.5. And Creedmoor, but I don't know shit about no Creedmoor. I think it's a hunting round. if I'm not mistaken. I want the 8.6. I want to get it. And it's justified for me to get it because I'm a grown ass man and I don't need nobody's permission. But I have to justify it to myself because I know once I get it, I'll buy that motherfucker and it might be the next year when I shoot it or something. But I just wanted to have it in my collection. There's nothing wrong with that. But I do want something that's going to be utterly devastating. Even if these savages got on body armor, it's going to be devastating. So as soon as they get it back in stock, I'm going to let it rock. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to pull that trigger on it. And I want to get me another P50. To be honest with you, I don't even know why I even got the PS90. It's so ugly. That long ass barrel. Why can't they just make one and just let it be a fucking, pistol? But I guess because you can't put a brace on it because it's a bullpup already. I don't know, but they need to come out with a civilian pistol version of it. But that's a couple of guns I wouldn't mind having again. But I'm excited. I'm probably gonna do an unboxing video of that fucking upper when it come here. It's coming here today, y'all. Can't wait to get my hands on that fucking SAR 9. And it's made by a Turkish company. The niggas that make the Canics that everybody love. They in Turkey. Turkey makes some incredible good shit. And I'm thinking about getting that shotgun that they got. Man, hold on. I'm about to get off this live. I'm about to get the fuck off this live and I'll come back. Might go get me some motherfucking White Castles. I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't. It's about them guns, baby. Have them guns, because they're going to protect you from them savages. They're going to protect you from the devil, them demons, you feel me? Ex my nephew Kaboom. They tried him, but Kaboom went kaboom! Kaboom went boom on their asses. And they fucked around and found out. You feel me? And my nephew Kaboom didn't know that shit was about to happen. So you ain't got to go looking for trouble, man. Trouble will find you. You dig? And when it does, and it ain't willing to back down, then guess what? You're going to have to do what you got to do. You understand? Exactly, Kaboom. When you are savage ready, you don't have to get ready. Yeah. Anyway, babe, I'm off this bitch. My dick is hard. My dick is hard, y'all. I got my fucking upper coming today. I got my new touchscreen laptop coming today. So y'all, I'm about to take the Gun Freak Nation channel to a whole motherfucking level. Where I'm about to be, fuck that MacBook Pro. You couldn't do certain shit on that MacBook Pro. But my son loved it, like it's his house. You dig? But anyway, I'm about to be out this bitch. Y'all stay savage ready. I'm coming back with some little red motherfucking Corvette. How come you don't love me anymore? Soft and motherfucking wet. Head. I'll be back, y'all. You feel me? I want to be your lover. 1999, Party Up, Purple Rain. Nah, fuck Purple Rain. I can't stand that damn song, that Purple Rain song, man. It's just, fuck that. I'll be back. I'm gonna find me something to eat on.